Hello, dear. Hello, my friends. Good morning. Today's morning is very nice, and sun also comes out. And this Mokar education and Mokar education always will give you new thoughts and idea. Today, I'll discuss about some of spoken English tips. So many people they know they can read, but they cannot speak. And what is the reason? Also, I have no any topics, and which day I didn't have any, which day I didn't take any topics, and which that day I make some of about spoken English videos. Because of that, I always come here in this place, and for making video, I always make video educational purpose, and also for practicing purpose. I regular come here in this place. Yesterday, I discussed with some of um past tense. I went to school and what I did my past about my life. And some of also interesting stories also I said. And today now I am thinking about some of uh, spoken English tips and why. And we know English language is very interesting and fantastic language. Now also when I start making video, then also my mind doesn't work. But after 20 minutes later and 10 minutes later, my mind started working. So this is the things also. If you do not start to speak, you cannot learn. If you do not started to thinking, your thinking won't work for you. You like this also. We are people. We think like this. My brain is my brain. It is not your brain. Your brain is made by our surrounding life. But when you want to do something, new things, new creation, new creativity, new ideas, new innovation, then your brain will work for you. We all are people running. We all are people running every day. We go here and there for our making money, for everything, our needable works, needable goods. Every time we uh, earn money, we have to earn money. Because of that, our we have to take our foods. Must we have to do? We must we earn money, but without money we cannot survive our life. That's why also I also making video here some of knowledge, thoughts, idea every day. I and which topics I read, and these are topics I say. Yesterday, what I did yesterday also. Now also I will say to you yesterday what I did. Yesterday I did. Yesterday's morning I woke up. Then also I made my video. Then I had gone to my house. Then I said to my son, "Let's go with me. We'll make a video together." Then my son and I and we had gone to another side. Also, he and me made a video. Then he was not satisfied. He was not satisfied. Then I say to him, "Okay, no matter. You open. You just publish your video." And some days ago, and now some of days I see his motivation is not working properly, and I really I also come here in this place, and his mind doesn't work. And why? And then and some of students came in my house for some portrait work. He learned. He come to learn. Not he had come to learn some of portrait his mother's, and I teach him. Okay, then after a few minutes later, so I took bath, and I took power nap. Then 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. I had gone to another my institute class. Then I here after completed, some of the 2 or 3 students came there, and they also attend their class and I teach them. And then after baking, after returning home, then another students also who phoned me, sir, today will you take class? You will take class or abacus class? And today's class also now. So I remember this class. How can I do this class also? Abacus class first we start in our education center. Okay, then I teach them some of first things and what is the abacus meanings of this. And then after 2 or 8 hours, how was spent my time? I couldn't guess. Then I started to take a rest. Then I took my dinner and I slept out. This type of also I said this type of all along what I did. Also, uh, if you wanted to do this practice and regularly you have to think, you have to speak with some of you, and if somebody doesn't agree talking to you, and you can say, you can make with your video. So my dear friends, every time I say to you, you have to think, you have to think on your way, on your mind, what you are thinking, what you did, what you want to do in your life every day. This simple things is very important. I say regularly. I also couldn't speak it before 2 or 3 days ago. If you cannot do until you cannot learn nothing, something, nothing. You cannot learn until till have to practice with the sum of words. So when we start to speak, then our mind, our brain doesn't work. Because of that, our mother tongue is not English language. Our mother tongue is Bengali. Also, regularly I come here. That's why I am doing this practice every day. And and what is your thinking? What is it? You just try to say. Every day you have to do speak like this 20 minutes and 30 minutes, and I also noticing my speaking also changing every day. When I start to speak, then my speaking was not very good. My voice was not good. Uh, Nowadays also I am thinking very fast, and also I am trying to say so very softly, and I am using here soft words. Soft means so English language, and why I say here soft, why I use soft words. So that has a reason. This reason is means in English language there is so many where you can say, you can explain your English words. But if I say to you, what you will say in front of this audience, and what will be your answer? Now, if I say to you, okay, anyone coming here, we are people all time, we cannot think in English language. So about this, with this English language, you can share with your some secret things. Every time also you can think with this English language. So very, and this language is so very secrets. You can use these tools when you go here and there. Some people in front of you, some people. Now also, when I was young, I had stomach problem. That's why I didn't talk to much more another person with another person, and I always kept silent, and this silent was very uh, this silent was not good for me. Because of that, when I would go here and there, I couldn't speak fluently like these other people. Now also I'm thinking, and why not I will use these words with this thinking about this every time. Also nowadays also I am doing this practice every time, everywhere, and when some people come here in this place. So now, so I am thinking, uh, I'm also thinking with this language, and why not? And what is the reason? Reason is that also stammering problem is not a disease. Just wait. Stone problem is not like any disease. It is the breathing. When we take breath, our vocal cord is not work a proper way. That's why our voice is not coming out properly, and we cannot make a good sound and good pronunciation. That's why we stuck sometimes. So and with this, that's why, and also one of these things also fearness is very dangerous things. Fear also work over speaking time, and who will say some of like this. My father so always would say to me, and what you did, what not you did, it is not good for you. You cannot go here and there. You couldn't go here and there, and you all time stay in your house. You don't do fun. You don't learn. You didn't learn, and all time also my father would say to me punishment, and that's why my fairness would increase all time also in front of my father, so I couldn't say nothing, and what is, and this is also irritate all time me. This sense all time irritated me. That's also now when I passed out this when I completed my graduation from art college, then I thought, okay, only the artwork is nice for me. Because of that, I couldn't speak, not. There is not not speaking. Only this my work will talk to you, and that's why I couldn't say nothing. And the this. This actually is easy for me. Because of that, that's why I choose this artwork. I have chosen, not I had chosen these ideas, and these ideas work for me now. Nowadays also, when I like after 40 years, so my speakings, and I have to speak. And if I can do market with my artwork, then I have to think. I have to speak with something, and I. Had gone many places for my and I had gone many places for selling purpose, my painting. Always I and then I observe, and if I how can I will earn money so much more. I have to speak, and if I go here and there, I cannot communicate too easily. And so many people, they all time they are say, using this English language. If I couldn't speak, it is not good for me, and my artwork will not progress. Then after some days later, so I started to practice this. Then and some of people would say to me, and you cannot change your voice, you cannot change your some of persons, this is they didn't know, how can I how can I develop my how can I speak fluency like this, Bengali or English, anything also. They all time would say to me, this is a vocal problem. You cannot remove this vocal problem. And I think also, why not? Then I started, and I started to study so many books. And when I started to uh, speaking English, then also I find out so many technique and technique. How can I change your voice? Now also I'm also changing my voice, and one of in a breath how many sentences you can speak. Just to you have to listen to others people and what they are saying. And I also said my all of students now just to say speaking is a skill. These skills will helpful for you better understanding your life no matter. And now also I am thinking about this language, like I also think in a breath how many sentences I can speak. It is a main exercise for me. And also I take breath now. So my dear friends, what time I said to you when I started to speaking here, then I one thing I thought, and when I would go I would go to another people in front of, and when I would go in front of another people, and what I'll say, there are also some few sentences will work, and these are works will work for me. Now also I am practicing this with these words, and these are words very useful for me. First I said, if you don't have any system, if you don't know, if you don't have any reason and why. Now also you have to find out your reason, and somebody, if somebody say, sir, I have some reason, that's why I'm thinking, and I'm also trying to speak and reading, and if I say to you, and what is your reason, and what you want to do in your life, so many yesterday so, this is reason, this reason, how do you find out? They have no any idea. Yesterday also some of guardian phoned me, I phoned him, I phoned her, and she thought and thought, I have to change my son's school. I will change my son's school. And I said, why? And why you are going here and there? You also just you have to admit near your house. If you go far away from your house in school, so in school they are up and going and returning, going and returning time will going and returning time will take so more time. So that's why I said no matter. And speaking like this also, education is main things, and when and where you are learning, it is not matter is this you education, your knowledge. And if I say, and I say to them, him, her, not I say to her, now what you want to do, what their future, you don't know, you make their future, you are making their future, you don't try to waste their time. And this time is very valuable. If you know, my school is not matter, my matter is that how much words, how much sentences I am learning, and what I want to do, speak, but they do not understand what's in it. It is not my matter. And then I said, so okay, your son, your children is you, they are not my son, my children. That's why I say, not okay. You know better than me what you want to do. So they are also learn, and something also. And if I say to them, nowadays also I say something them. Okay, and this things is first time in my things irritated them, I know. And something also, what I am saying, these things related to you, do you know? And then after they are thinking, okay, what you are thinking, I know. Okay, no matter. And if I cannot now also today, just like this, now I come here in my, now I have to do back my journey, and I will take return journey. So another ways is when they start to speak this way, and some of them say to me something, and these things also not me for me, it is their things. Okay, now so today also I'm thinking about this some of thought means I have to go Udaipur, I have to go in my house also, so some of students will come. I will leave from my house like this at 8:30 p.m. Then also I thought and thought now, and which day I will do some work, and that day my mind doesn't work properly, and what I will say. Now so no matter, and I always try to make video. This is the matter, and so I am teaching to my all of students, and some of students who say to me, and what you are doing all along. Also, you are thinking same things. I am also doing things. It is my matter. What I am doing, and but if I said to you, why you are worried what I am doing, and you think why you are worried, these words also, you think why you are worried about me, and my life is my life, and what I know, but if you are thinking better than me, okay, you can do. So this type also now also I'll say to you, another things what will happen. These things, our future things is very dangerous. Now also I am thinking I have to go Udaipur, and what will happen there. Some of students guardian said today they will come in my institute, but also some of student guardian, they are very notorious things. Um, they cannot. Uh, they cannot maintain their words. They sometimes they will say I will come, and sometimes they will say I won't come. This is I have some reason, and this reason so irritates to me. But that's why I didn't think about them. What will be, I don't know, and I think also like it, and. These things all time also now, so what I said also I will repeat these words, and some of people they always they will give me some of reason, and their thing is not work properly. They cannot maintain their voice. They cannot take punctuality, and they all time they irritate. Their thinking irritate me, and that's why also some of phone also I blocked from my phone. And some of students, some of guardian is very dangerous. This is also education. We do something. We are all our teacher. We do something good for them, but their parents do not understand. After they are wasting money, they come from us, and what, and some of you also, some of all are some of guardians, so they think, and how can I develop, and nowadays in our India's, and this is very interesting thought is coming out. What I what my thought is here, and this is also my speaking. Is my speaking. I am creating my passionate. I am practicing my passion. How can I speak this fluently? Also I'm thinking about this. How many sentences I can speak in a 1 minute, in a minute, in a minute. How many sentences I can speak? And before when I started to speaking, then I thought how many sentences I can speak. So in a moment, and in a 40 minutes, if I do this practice so regularly, it will be very good for me. And now another thing is that if I said you some of course is very nice and interesting. Every time it is practice, and today also if I said you how I and what I did, like this motivation, we have to do some of motivation, then you have to do. And after before coming here, I saw some of the videos, and this video was very nice and interesting. I also think, and why not, this is the things also our kernel preserve give us very, and it gives us some of motivation. This is motivation, internal motivation. They will please to me, and that's why I saw this type of some of video, motivational video, all are motivation. And now also remember, I think also one thing, and what I'll say like this. If I say to you motivation, about this motivation, what is and how can you how can you get your motivation, and how do you know better motivation? And if I say to you, what is and about the motivation, what you will say to, then I will say to you, I also know, I know this motivation, about this motivation. This motivation is named as the internal and external motivation. And what is external motivation, what is internal motivation? Now also, and we are people all time, we do work, and some work push me ahead. Now you go this way. This is our internal motivation. And some of work we see, we are observing our society, what another people are doing. I want to do like them. This is the external motivation we get from these other people, what they are doing, what their thinking style. I also like to do like them. This is the external motivation. And if I said to you now, we ordered, like also when I was young, then also I had gone to see orchestra. And orchestra, then when I had sat before in front of them, but my mind also worked like them. So if I can sing here, and it would be good for me. And this is the external motivation. And some of us, we all are, some people are there all time, they are observing to others people what they are doing, but my thinking is here, and my mind doesn't work about this situation, about this their upbringing thing. And like my thinking is my thing, and what I am thinking I know, what I am saying I know, but you don't understand what I am saying. It is not my matter, it is your matter, what I am saying to you about you. But I always heard you about this your increasing your like this. First I said this, how do you develop your speaking, how do you build up your knowledge, how do you, and why not our creation innovation, why not we do our internal with this our internal motivation. So this type of words every time you can say. Like also I'm also saying I'm doing morning walk, not I every day come here for morning walk, not speaking, also doing practicing this English language. And that's why I'm also speaking like others people, not it is me. One thing I understand, when I start to speak like them, my speaking my speaking is not work for me. Because of that I am thinking like them. And if I, when I started to speak like me, what I want to say, what I am thinking, and my speaking also working for me. This is the reason. And some of quotes, and which are things you know better, which are things you understand better. Like this also I said here, what I am doing, why you are worried, you think why you are worried, what I am doing. And why you are worried, you think for me what I am doing. This is also some person will say what he is saying is not saying this well. Okay, no matter, it is not it is my matter. You will you can say me nothing, you can say me anything. Okay, if I say to you these words also very nice, also I remember these words. These words is I cannot trust words, I trust my action. I have to say again, I cannot trust my words. I don't trust words. I I I don't trust my words. And people can tell me anything, but my action will tell you everything. So these are the words also. They cannot understand, it is their matter, and I am understanding my own way. It is my matter. So my dear friends, all time you have to take some action. Action means you work. You have to take some action. If you don't take your action, action will not work for you. And we are all people, some of many people, they are wasting their time with this thinking. They think, but they do not take action. Action will give you answer. And when also, which are simple things also, this is a very creative and also knowledgeable things also. If I said you, how do you give this answer? Now, so I'm just thinking about this and what you are doing and which way and which means which topics and which work you are doing, which kind of work you are doing about this. No, about this work you have to get more knowledge, and this knowledge will work for you. But we do not think this other person what they are doing. We all time also think for other person, and we are wasting. We do not we do not take action with us. That's why we cannot speak. Like also think is very interesting. So we think all time also in our house, sleeping time, eating time, when I go to bathroom, then also we think and think so many things. But we do not take action, and you have to take action what you want to do in your life. So this is the matter. So we are all people running all day long. Where I want to go, and what is your goals, ambition, purpose, and which way is better for you, which goals is better for you. You don't understand. But we are all time we want to do work for others people. If you didn't get job, how can I eat? How can I earn money? It is not matter. Matter is that what you want to do in our life. Nobody will like this. Nobody will die for their appetite or hungry, and hungriness is not your thing. Every person will every person can earn money. With this money they can eat lots of food, but after earning money their fooding style is will very high. So that's why our ambition, our result, and our body fitness won't work like with me. Because of that, when I didn't have nothing, then I feel if I would have eat something like better, then it would be better for me. But when I get lots of money, when I then this money will help me for better food, better eating. So then also our body didn't take so much food. That's why we feel we also this some of a disease will add to us. That's why we didn't do good for others people. Our thinking on work for this my reason. That's also I'm also thinking like that now. So today now some days also I'm thinking about this matter, and but I am investing myself, and how many times I can feel, I can think, and these things will work for me. And also everything also what I think I do regularly. I want to do regularly which things will helpful for me, but not others people. I am also investing in me. So, my dear friends, every time you have to do think something new things, and with these things you have to say start. Knowing this matter. Yesterday also one thing I said, how many classes had been in school, but my son he said, I do not understand what you were saying. I said also, how many classes was there in school? yesterday, and he said, okay, now so 3 or 4 classes, and what you did in our school. Some questions I asked him. So in front of like this alone, you have to speak, and why I say and speaking is better than reading and writing. But if you know this technique, first you have to think some of interesting things. Then these things will work for me, and these things will give you lots of money. So I was thinking, and no matter nobody can stop you for your better life and your better hungry, better than if you don't do good things, and good things won't come to you. Like one of courses I remember, do good for others, it will come back unexpected. Now nowadays also I am thinking one of the like this great things great things don't come from comfort zone. These words when I start to speak some many days ago, 5 years ago, one of in front of my one of friends, I said to him, my dear, so great things don't come from comfort zone. Then I couldn't speak these words properly, and now so slowly I think if I cannot do these things, if I cannot say these like simple words, how can I say this another words like this? Great things don't come from your comfort zone. Here also use somebody will say great things does not or do not great things. Great things means do not great things. Great things doesn't great things don't come to me. Great things means one particular like this. Great things like this. Great means particular things, and great means so many not things. Great things. So only the great things don't come from your comfort zone. You have to leave out your comfort zone. You have to move. You have to move out from your like this house comfort zone, and then you can get some of the result. And so I am also thinking about this. If I do not do, and another people will do this way. Okay, this is my matter, and well, when money will come, I don't know. I don't understand when. Oh, okay, money is coming slowly. It is good, and now also something like also 2 or 3 students also admitted in my education center now. So I'm thinking good, very nice, and some of students will come and go. This is the if I said this is our investment, this is our business style, and some of it, some people will buy something, and some of people will think something, and it is like nature of our society, and society what they will do. It is depends on them and their thinking style, but they do not understand. They do not understand this one thing. So I say I say to them regularly, don't think about me. You think and what you want to do. Some people think, and oh, he is increasing his life, but they think, and when I will fall down, then also I will fall down and I will get up. Then also. And some people will say to me many things, so I can say to, but it is not argument also every day. So my dear friends, also I am like also I am just finishing my way. That's why also I couldn't think today. Today is my so I have some work. That's why my brain doesn't working properly. My brain doesn't work properly, and I have to go another like this institute. There also some students can come, and how many what will happen I don't understand, but I have to go there, and some of students can come. And that's why I say to my dear friends, all time you have to speak if you want to do learn something new things. This is the way of this learning things, and in every morning I'm also doing these things. How many days I'm doing these things, and these things also I'm also now also enjoying my way. I'm enjoying my way. I'm enjoying my part, my life, and how many days if I do not make a video, I feel some get some upset, and also I feel some of my feeling is not good. Then so I think, okay, no matter, and some problem will come, some problem will go in our life from your life, and now so problem also I remind. Then so when you focus on problem, you can say these words. Also, when you focus on problem, you will have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you will have more opportunities. That's what I also said to my sons. And when you do this practice, practice doesn't make perfect, and perfect practice makes perfect person. And how do you, and how you will do, how you do practice with these words. And what you know, no matter, so Bruce Lee also said one of words also, choose a hard work, and you do this hard work regularly. I also doing this regularly, and which also you have some words, then these words will be your very very like this in front of people. Also we say some of people some words, but these are words very a nice way you can explain your words. And that's why I am doing regularly these are practice, and what you know and what you have to do. These things also very nice, and that's why I say this is education, and Mokaresh education always will give you new thoughts and idea. How can you develop your thinking power and thinking skill always. Now, so my dear friends, I'll say to you goodbye and have a nice day. And for today, so I said something, and I am uh, I am storing some of my video why, and some days later I will notice, and how I develop my speaking. That's why I can think another way, and what is happening with this speaking. So I can see some of you, and I have to store in my YouTube channel. That's why I am storing. I am storing regularly. That's why I can see some of years later what is that. Then I know, and some of years later these are experience will be very nice and interesting. All our mistake will be my experience. Okay, now I will say to you goodbye and have a nice day. I will see you again later.